Imagine a disease affecting 25% of the world's population. That's around 2 billion people. Now imagine it's a disease you've probably never heard of, fatty liver disease. An unseen plague is spreading across the globe, an epidemic that's silent and insidious. It's not the latest viral outbreak, nor a sinister bacterial infection. It's fatty liver disease, a condition where excess fat builds up in your liver. The liver, that unsung hero of our bodies, tirelessly working to filter our blood, produce bile for digestion, and store energy for later use. But when it's consistently inundated with more fat than it can process, it starts to malfunction, subtly at first, then more alarmingly. A recent study in the Journal of Hepatology estimates that nearly 1 in 4 people worldwide have this condition. That's roughly 2 billion individuals walking around with a ticking time bomb in their bodies, many of them blissfully unaware of the danger lurking within. Fatty liver disease often starts quietly, with no overt symptoms to raise the alarm. It's a silent assailant, gradually causing damage that may lead to severe liver disease, cirrhosis, or even liver cancer. And the most frightening part, this disease doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or ethnicity. A sedentary lifestyle, poor diet, excessive alcohol consumption, or simply being overweight could put you in the risk zone. Yet despite its prevalence and potential dangers, fatty liver disease remains largely overlooked. It flies under the radar, often going undiagnosed until it's too late. It's a silent epidemic, one that's quietly wreaking havoc on our health, and it's about time we started paying attention. In this video, we'll delve into the nitty-gritty details of this insidious disease, unmasking its telltale signs, exploring prevention strategies, and providing tips for management. With such astonishing numbers, the question isn't if you should be concerned, but rather, how concerned should you be? So, what exactly is fatty liver disease? This term may sound a bit daunting, but let's break it down. Fatty liver disease, also known as hepatic steatosis, is a condition where excess fat builds up in the liver. But how does this happen? The liver's job is to break down fats from the food we consume. However, when we take in more fat than our liver can handle, the excess gets stored in the liver cells, leading to fatty liver disease. Now, there are 2 main types of fatty liver disease. The first is alcoholic fatty liver disease, which, as the name suggests, is primarily caused by excessive alcohol consumption. The alcohol damages the liver, preventing it from breaking down fat sufficiently, leading to a buildup. The second type is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. Despite not being linked to alcohol, it's the most common form of the disease. It's often associated with obesity, diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. But it's not just lifestyle factors at play here. Genetics can also play a significant role in the development of fatty liver disease. Certain genetic variations can make a person more susceptible to fat accumulation in the liver. So, if fatty liver disease runs in your family, you may be at a higher risk. The impact of this disease can be quite serious. Over time, the excess fat can cause inflammation and scarring in the liver. This can lead to more severe conditions like cirrhosis, liver failure, or even liver cancer. But before you start worrying, remember this: fatty liver disease is a reversible condition. With the right lifestyle changes and medical intervention, it's possible to reduce the fat in your liver and prevent further damage. Understanding fatty liver disease is the first step towards prevention and treatment. In our next segment, we'll dive into the 8 telltale signs you may have fatty liver disease, so stay tuned. But how can you tell if you have fatty liver disease? An important question indeed. It's crucial to understand that this disease often lurks in the shadows, revealing itself only in the later stages. However, there are 8 telltale signs that you should be aware of. The first sign is persistent fatigue. If you find yourself constantly tired, even after a good night's sleep, it might be more than just everyday weariness. It could be your body signaling the presence of a fatty liver. The second symptom is discomfort in the upper right abdomen. This discomfort could range from a mild dull ache to a sharp pain, depending on the severity of the disease. Thirdly, unexplained weight loss could be a sign. If you're losing weight without trying, it might be due to your body's struggle to process fats efficiently. Next on the list is jaundice. A yellowing of the skin and eyes could be a sign that your liver isn't properly processing bilirubin, a byproduct of red blood cell breakdown. The fifth symptom to watch out for is an enlarged liver, which may cause swelling in the abdomen. The sixth sign is the appearance of spider angiomas, which are spider-like blood vessels visible under the skin. Seventh, you might experience a loss of appetite or feelings of fullness, even after small meals. Finally, and perhaps most alarmingly, you may notice a change in your mental state. This could range from confusion to slurred speech. And in severe cases, it could even lead to a state of unconsciousness known as hepatic encephalopathy. These 8 signs are not always present, and many of them can be attributed to other conditions. However, if you're experiencing several of these symptoms, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional. It's important to remember that fatty liver disease is a silent disease, often only making its presence known in the later stages. Therefore, being aware of these symptoms and recognizing them early could make a world of difference in managing this silent disease. Now that we know the signs, what can we do about it? The good news is that fatty liver disease can often be managed and even reversed with lifestyle modifications. It's all about making healthier choices. Firstly, diet plays a crucial role. It's important to limit high-calorie meals and refined carbohydrates. Avoid foods high in saturated fats and instead opt for lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. In particular, aim to increase your intake of foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fish and nuts. Secondly, exercise is key. Regular physical activity can help you lose weight and reduce fat in the liver. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous. Even a brisk walk for 30 minutes a day can make a world of difference. Next, let's talk about alcohol consumption. It's no secret that excessive drinking can lead to liver damage, so it's advised to limit or avoid alcohol. Remember, moderation is key. Another important factor is managing underlying health conditions. If you have diabetes, obesity, or high cholesterol, proper management of these conditions can help prevent fatty liver disease. In some cases, medication might be necessary. Your healthcare provider can guide you on this. Finally, regular checkups are essential. Remember, fatty liver disease is often silent, showing no symptoms. Regular blood tests and liver function tests can help detect any issues early. Now, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all of this, but remember, it's not about making all these changes at once. Start small. Maybe swap that soda for a glass of water or take the stairs instead of the elevator. Every little change counts. And above all, remember that it's never too late to start making healthier choices. Your liver is a resilient organ. It can repair itself and even regenerate. But for that to happen, we need to give it a fighting chance. So let's take this knowledge and use it to our advantage. Let's make those lifestyle changes. After all, prevention is better than cure, especially for a disease that often goes unnoticed. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. It's imperative that we arm ourselves with as much information as possible to not only identify potential health risks, but also to understand how to best manage them. Fatty liver disease is a silent epidemic, one that's affecting a significant portion of the population. Yet it's an issue that doesn't get the attention it deserves. It's not just about us, though. It's about our loved ones, our friends, our colleagues. We're all in this together. So, if you found this information valuable, if it made you pause and think, consider sharing it. Pass it along to someone who might benefit from it. Maybe they're showing some of the signs we discussed, or perhaps they're at a stage where prevention could make all the difference. This video is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to learn and understand about fatty liver disease. That's why we've prepared a special gift for you. Check the video description or the comments section to find out how you can get your hands on it. It's free, it's informative, and it could be a game changer in your journey towards better health. While you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing to our channel, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, packed with valuable insights about various health topics. This way, you'll always stay one step ahead, armed with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your health. Remember, awareness is the first step towards prevention. The more we know, the better equipped we are to make choices that promote our well-being. The more we share, the more people we can help. And isn't that what it's all about? Helping each other live healthier, happier lives? Together, we can raise awareness and fight back against this silent epidemic. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is in your hands.